elevator goes down.
All right, let's look for TW. We are checking into our flight to Seoul, and I'm excited because I can already hear people speaking Korean. It's like all the movies I watch. I'm so excited.
Here at our gate and about to board another plane to yet another country, so let's go to Korea.
I'm gonna miss the Japanese toilets. I don't like that in Korea.
We'll find out. That's why we're going, to see what the toilets are like. It's a bit noisy, but we're about halfway to Korea and we're getting very excited for some dinner.
Some tteokbokki for dinner.
Yeah, so new country, our policy is first night in a new country, we go out for a nice dinner.
I don't know where we are, but we're in Seoul and I'm so excited. I've never been so excited to be in a country before. This is a good vibe.
Okay.
So arriving in Seoul, I was excited straight away because of the language.
Yeah, she loves Korea.
During the COVID lockdowns, I started watching the K-dramas.
Yeah, I became a massive fan of Korea, Korean people,
Yes.
the culture, so we had to go there. Of course we had to go there.
When you book your hotel before you arrive, it's very hard to choose which one because you don't actually know what it's going to be like. But this one looked nice, but it was still a very reasonable price.
It was?
The Mondrian, it's called, and we booked through all the core.
Yeah.
So once we arrived at the Mondrian, it was breathtaking, wasn't it?
It was artistic and multiple levels, and
It was a huge big foyer,
it was.
huge reception,
And the perfect site after a long flight.
cool lights, cafes.
Yeah.
They even had like news agencies downstairs.
Yeah,
It was very cool.
and the gym was great, which we've soon learnt.
Yes.
But that was the first impression of Korea, the hotel, and it was good, so off to a good start.
Good choice.
That was the day we arrived. The next day, well, take a look. Hello, welcome to Korea. I look like a little coconut, but it's freezing here.
We have arrived in Seoul, and this suburb is Insadong, and we're gonna go explore. It is freezing.
It's -2 or something ridiculous, so that's why I look like this.
We just ordered our first fried tofu gimbap and our first tteokbokki, and I'm so excited. This is our tofu gimbap, and this is our tteokbokki, and it has some additional extras in there, a little bit of cabbage and a little bit of a vegan, I don't know what it is, a vegan loaf. Fried dumplings. Look how crispy. So good.
So that was our street food experience, vegan style. It was delicious, wasn't it, Danny?
It was absolutely everything I wanted it to be. I've been so looking forward to this. I've had the tteokbokki at home, which I absolutely love, but this is the real deal.
We want the real traditional Korean style, and we got a vegan, so it was great experience, and we'll definitely be back. And we did go back multiple times, in fact, because it was one of our favorite places in all of Korea. At this point, we were very impressed with Seoul and Korea, and Danny was just in a spin
Yeah.
because it was living up to her every expectation.
Oh, they're so cute. The language is so beautiful. Even the taxi thing as a whole story in itself, but just their Uber is Kakao tea. Kakao tea.
Yeah, it's very
the
cute.
notifications.
It's very cute. It was quickly becoming one of our favorite cities, and we
Yeah.
had only spent 12 hours there. So yeah, that was lunch. But true to form, true to our form, we couldn't really go 2 meters without eating or drinking something. So after leaving lunch, we found a tea place, a traditional Korean tea house. It was a nice experience, so take a look.
We had just left our street food destination and came straight past a tea house, and of course I had to come in.
So we're gonna get some tea. I'm not a big tea drinker, but when in Rome/Korea.
I'm getting green plum tea and some ginger tea.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting ginger tea.
Yes, I am. Excuse me. Hello. I'll get you some tea.
He's very busy cooking with tea.
Thank you. let's try this tea. Yes. That's not for me at all. Yeah, tea is not really my thing, but you know, you can't like everything, and it was still a fun time.
I liked it. It's just freshly prepared, good quality, but he just doesn't really like hot drinks. But even there's floor seating there too. We didn't take advantage of the floor seating, but it was lovely atmosphere.
Yeah. Anyway, that was lunch, and that was after lunch. We happened to stumble across, after finished eating and drinking, of course.
This was just around the corner, so we're wandering off. Just around the corner, we saw these colourful lanterns all hanging.
Yes.
And beautiful grounds, like beautiful garden, and a huge big archway. And we're like, let's go and have a look.
The colours drew us in. We didn't know what it was, but as a matter of fact, it was a really nice temple.
Yeah, it was a Korean temple.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It was.
And it's one of my favourite temples I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And not just because it looked beautiful, but the feeling there, it's one of those things that I can't show you on a camera and I can't describe, but in it, it was a lovely feeling, very peaceful, very nice.
Both of us just sat there, and there was a weird sort of, I don't know, it transcended just being in a location. We just really felt at peace there, and like we needed to stay longer, and we did.
Pleasant experience.
Yeah, it was really nice. And from there, we went to the Imperial Palace. Is that what it's called?
Yes, we did go there. Yeah.
Not far from there as well. It's all close vicinity, which was handy.
Yes, and I really wanted to dress up in their like traditional hanbok outfit, but you had to have a reservation, and I have not got it in time. But I'm going back, and you're going to see it.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stop it, I think. What the fuck was that? So have a look at both the palace and the temple.
We can hear someone cleaning our window, and we're like 18 stories up, so that's just a bit random.
And we're in Barcelona, but that video is coming. One video at a time.
Every day when we're traveling, I say, let's go and do something fun. And it's not necessarily planned. And I had seen that there was a very tall building. I know he's not a fan of heights, but I said, let's go and check it out.
Guys, we have stumbled across just a small little building. It's a big mother. I do have a genuine phobia of heights, but I do often go up in high places, and it's not crippling, but I do feel uncomfortable. All that aside, we went. This is how I die. This. That's ominous. The music is very dramatic, but it's okay.
새로운 세상에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
10 meters a second.
To own your life in the sky.
I still can't believe I went up that high. How high was it again? Remember meterage?
It was 555 meters. When you were at the top of it, I'm not joking, other skyscrapers, other tall buildings, and these huge tall building blocks actually look like a model city. Like, it doesn't look real.
It doesn't.
And it was a whole experience. They showed artwork and displays on the way up.
So we had a great time. Had a drink after, but from the top, we saw a theme park.
Well, we could see it because there's a clear floor there. There's like a glass floor.
There is.
Which you loved.
Yeah, I did. Have a look. There's no chance I'm going out there onto the deck. I can't do it. I get all tingly in the nether regions. Sorry. I'm doing it.
Just a little bit.
Can't. How is it? We got this a memento and other photos, of course. But doing our cute couple thing, it's a bit cheesy, but my mum will like it.
So we decided to see the theme park next to this Lotte World Tower, but there's also a lake right next to it as well. The theme park was on the lake, and the entire lake was surrounded by cherry blossoms, which you think you have to go to Japan to see, and Kyoto in particular, but this huge lake, absolutely the entire perimeter, the most beautiful cherry blossoms.
It was a nice bonus, nice surprise, because like she said, most people associate cherry blossoms with Kyoto, Japan, but South Korea has it going on.
Go to Seoul to see cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
So that was a great little bonus surprise on the way to the theme park, where I shat myself.
So there was a big roller coaster, and lots of most of the other stuff was for kids and for younger kids.
Yeah.
But there was this weird going down into underground. It's like Willy Wonka gone wrong.
Yeah.
It was the creepiest little show ride carnival thing. I don't think it was supposed to be creepy,
No.
but it was. Kid that goes through there is going to have the weirdest dreams afterwards and wake up crying for their mum.
Yeah, I dare say it's almost traumatizing. But that's what happens when you travel. You don't know what to expect and you come across random shit. So that was fun. But overall, the theme park was fun.
Put them both together, Lotte World Tower and the Lotte theme park.
Yeah, it's a good combination, a good day. Speaking of which, that pretty much brings us to the end of this episode. We do have another episode coming from South Korea, so we will show you the night markets.
Night markets are gorgeous, and the Yeongbong-song mountain, gorgeous. So not just cherry blossoms, but there's some other beautiful yellow flowers as well. It is worth seeing.
Yeah, but we'll show you that in the second video from South Korea. For now, thank you for watching our first installment, one of our favorite cities, Seoul. So we'll definitely be back.
It's Korean, I can do it.
That's acceptable.